Hey there, it's Steve.
And Courtney.
From Serious Keto, and what do we have today?
We have some limited edition cookies.
From?
Chipmonk.
Yeah, these are the carrot cake sandwich cookies. Now, I don't know if we reviewed these once before a number of years ago. I
didn't.
Okay. Well, I remember trying them, and they were bigger. They're a lot bigger. We'll show a close-up of these a little bit later. But they were bigger and thinner. They kind of look like small whoopie pies. And I remember really, really liking them a lot. But I think by the time I'd actually recorded the video, they were out of stock. So either I released the video and then no one could buy them, or I just said I'm not going to release the video.
Okay.
Now, originally, I had planned on doing this with Colton last week, but he had pink eye, and then he had an ear infection. So I gave him one of these cookies at basketball practice, and Connor recorded him eating it and giving his review. So we're going to watch that right now, you and me. I'll put it up on the screen for everybody else.
Okay.
And when I go into editing, I will need to reduce the volume because Colton is a loud chewer. You know, some people complain about us chewing on camera, but you know, when I do videos, it's like one chew, maybe two chews at most, and then I do a crossfade, so you're not just like, you know, chewing the whole time. And also I lower the volume by like 10 decibels, and still people complain. But here we go. Here is Colton trying out the cookie.
Good.
He really savors it. Thinking. And the review.
It kind of has a little bit of a crunchy taste, and the frosting on the outside is pretty good. And I'll rate this a thumbs up.
Solid. Nice.
For what it's worth, he gave the new trailer for Sonic 3 2 thumbs up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. Ooh, very moist.
Very moist.
So let me grab my camera, and you can kind of...
Should I touch it?
You can do whatever you want to do, whatever you think is the best to... So, yeah, see how moist that thing is? Ooh. You got the frosting on the inside.
Does seem kind of doughy though.
All right.
You know? I don't know.
Yeah, they are pretty dense generally. I find that all of their cookies, the cookie bites are extremely dense, but we'll see how these are. I mean, it feels almost cake-like, very, very moist. Oh wow, I should have been videoing that when you tore it open.
Yeah.
You can see like the little shreds of carrot in there. So right there, that was the example of the chewing crossfade that I mentioned earlier. What do you think?
I think that it's more like a cake sandwich than a cookie sandwich, because there's no like crispy cookie. Like it's like two pieces of cake with frosting in between, more so, I would say.
Yeah, I don't...
Flavor's good though.
I agree. It is very moist, very cake-like. Love the taste. They don't overpower it with any given spice.
Yeah, it's not. There's no like clove, cinnamon that's very strong.
Yeah,
Nutmeg.
it's very subtle.
Yeah.
It's seasoned, not flavored. I think I just barely missed. It looks like possibly a raisin or something in there.
I got nut.
Okay, yeah, so that's what Colton was probably talking about. There's like some little chunks of nut or something in them. My one wish, more of the cream cheese frosting. I love cream cheese frosting. It is my favorite frosting pretty much on anything.
Sure is.
Anything that would require frosting, cream cheese frosting, that's the way to go. Would have liked a little bit more cream cheese frosting. But aside from that, these are still my favorite cookie from Chipmonk. Really solid. They promised me, going to be in stock through Black Friday.
Nice.
So let's talk about the Black Friday deal they're going to have.
Okay.
And probably my other favorite, like the cookie bites, anything with peanut butter. The chocolate peanut butter and the straight peanut butter, two of my favorites. I think the red velvet, if they still have that.
That was good.
Those were good. What was it? They had like some sort of ginger spice one or something like that. That was less of my favorite. But, oops, wrong thing. I'm grabbing my phone. I got the notes right here. Here is the deal. It starts this Tuesday, the 26th, and runs through next Tuesday, which I believe is the 2nd or the 3rd. One of the two. I will have all the details down in the description below. Here are the deals that they have. 10% off of any order over $20, 20% off of any order over $50, and 30% off of any order over $100. And that, I believe, is the steepest discount I have ever seen Chipmonk offer. So if you're buying like the cookie bites, those are nice little packages, potentially a good stocking stuffer. There's more though. So they are going to have special deals on individual days. So if you want to kind of time your purchase, these are stackable now. So on the 30th, it's an additional 10% off the cookie bites or cookies.
Keto cookies and bites.
Keto cookies and bites. I'm surprised you can read my handwriting. That's not very good handwriting.
Yeah.
On the 1st, 10% off their protein cookies. Now these are bigger and they're higher carb. They're also higher protein. So if you're just low carb, not necessarily keto, these things are big. These are great for travel. Quite tasty, especially the peanut butter one. Peanut butter one's so good. And then lastly, on the 2nd of December, an additional 10% off their double chocolate keto brownies. And I seem to recall us having those. I don't entirely remember what I thought. I'll have to look up in my video content and see if we have a review of those and link to it in the end card. But that is it. And that is actually, I'm done filming now for the week because I've already filmed Friday's video, which is going to be Keto Chow, talking about their deals and the reveal of some new flavors of stuff from them.
Awesome.
I can say no more. So come back on Friday, 7 a.m. Central. I will be releasing that video. But that is it for this one.
See you next time.
Thanks for watching. And have a very, very happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Yes.
Unless you're in Canada, then you already had it back in October. In which case, I hope you also had a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.